you have generated a tremendous amount of opportunity out of that group. Talk to us about how you get that community interested in talking about insurance.
Yeah, sure. So a couple things there. Like, I talked earlier about being able to kind of control the conversations that are going on within the group. That's really where the value comes from. For those of you, I'm sure all of your communities have these local groups as well. The big thing for me, and I've learned this along the way, is the value in groups happens in the comments section. Okay, when a post goes up, right? Somebody makes a post, hey, I'm looking for insurance, things like that. There's going to be tons of people tagged. There's going to be insurance agents introducing themselves. There's going to be thirsty people in the comments. But having a network of people that you're building relationships with that are consistently starting to tag you starts giving you a brand recognition within that group. So
a syndicate, if you will.
A syndicate, yes. And for my CAC Organics people, I might have just done a video on this like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, a syndicate, a mafia, you might even say, of people that are ready to jump in and put your name out there. Because again, typically the person that makes the post, that's one thing, but the power comes from having your profile and things set up to let people know that you do insurance, but without spamming them about insurance, and you coming up natively and having a lot of people, basically singing your praises, even if they're not your clients. And so that we do that, we've built that over time, and it started to be where, my team also built it up. So any given post that goes up in our group, my team internally is having a little contest to see who can get tagged the most. But at the end of the day, they all lead back to Hudson Polar Insurance. And so I don't care either way, it works out.
So you guys may notice that pretty much every strategy up on stage right now is something that can be done very affordably. Most of it does not require you to be overly technologically savvy. And a lot of it drives prospecting in a way that is going to be very relationship-based, which by and large are the best kinds of leads, right? And you may be sitting in the audience right now and thinking to yourself, you know what? I've already moved past that stage in my agency. Maybe I've grown. I've got 5-8 people. I'm not looking to do the free stuff anymore. I'm not looking to do the inexpensive stuff anymore. One thing that we see as a major eye-opener when we're working with our clients is introducing the idea of, like a lot of these ideas, well, do you have your producers doing it too? And 8 times out of 10, 4 times out of 5 if we're reducing fractions.
I'm from Tennessee. We don't do math good, so I appreciate you doing that for me.
I'm doing fractions with my kid in math, with one of my kids in math right now. It's fresh on the brain. Once you've got your team actively engaged in the prospecting process, and you show them ways that they can find their own opportunity themselves in ways that they're not thinking of, that light bulb moment goes off. And right now, if you're bringing in 200 leads a month from whatever it is you're doing, and it's producing X, and now you've turned your producers on to very inexpensive or free ideas that can help them produce their own opportunity, and for $0 or close to $0, your agency over a 60-day period goes from 200 leads a month to now you've got 3 or 4 producers that are all finding 15, 20, 25 leads themselves. All of a sudden, your lead flow has gone up 50% in 60 days. Think of the impact that that would have on your agency if you had 50% more opportunities, and a lot of the opportunities were coming through a channel that was personal, that had rapport building involved in it to whatever degree, and had the actual intent kind of baked in before the conversation itself actually started. So, we really wanted to make it a point to bring up a very diverse panel in approach, but also present to you guys a number of ways that if you are trying to grow, you are trying to scale, whether you're a one-person shop or whether you have 3, 4, 10 2,712 people like Billy Wagner working for your agency, you've got the ability to have all of them expand their reach and really help grow your agency effectively and efficiently.